Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo and Marcus Fernaldi Gideon have been the leading light for Indonesia in men's doubles ever since the duo bagged an impressive hat-trick of World Superseries crowns earlier this year. And as the country's best combination revel in the top echelons, the red and white have other men's doubles pairs quietly building momentum in international badminton. Despite witnessing their teammates hitting the big time, recently crowned SCG Thailand Open champions Angriawan and Hardianto are more stoical in their pursuit for success.
Everyone has their own route to success. For example, Kevin is already tasting success at a young age. Each one of us has our own different paths, so patience is very important.
If you've worked hard and given your best during training and you are still not getting the results, it's easy to give up and surrender. To be an athlete, you must stay patient.
Currently ranked 22nd in the BWF World Rankings, Berry and Hardianto are one of Indonesia's newest men's doubles pairings. Although both players have been competing internationally, they made little headway with their previous partners. With Beijing gold medalist Hendra Setiawan stepping down from the national setup at the end of 2016, the coaches needed to reshuffle the team.
Hendra and Asan had to split, so those of us below them have had to accommodate. At that time, Rian and I weren't consistent in our results, so I think Coach Harry decided on new combinations for all of us. The coaches felt that my style complemented Hardianto's, so they suggested that we pair up.
My partner was Kenas and we were reaching a good level in our performances. However, I was also pleased after being told by the coaches that I'll play with Berry, who's a senior in the team. I initially felt it was a shame that the points I had amassed previously will go to waste. But with our progress so far, I thank God to be paired with Berry.
At 26 years of age, Berry is a couple of years older than Hardianto, and his experience proved vital in what was a dream start to their partnership. On their international debut early this year at the Victor Far East Malaysia Masters, Hardianto was a bag of nerves on finals day, but the calming presence of Berry ensured that they didn't go home empty-handed.
During the first game, I felt so tense. I was nervous as I was playing my first ever Grand Prix Gold final. We were trailing 1-9 and Berry turned to me and told me to stay calm and relax. That assurance from his really helped because after that, I was able to compose myself better. As the match went on, we found ourselves on the brink of victory, with the score at 20-14. After the match, I was in disbelief that I had become a champion. It felt surreal, but I was ecstatic to be a winner.
A memorable start to the partnership, and Indonesia have another winning men's doubles duo to call upon. That maiden triumph would set the new pairing off on an incredible trail of 4 semi-final finishes that would culminate in another Grand Prix Gold triumph in Bangkok. Although Berry and Hardianto were surprised at how they've hit the ground running, the duo were also excited about the promising prospect of their partnership.
I never thought that this pairing would work this well so soon, so I didn't expect too much. Since I'm playing with a new partner, I thought, let's just start afresh and build from the beginning. The results have been positive, with us reaching the semi-final stage at least, including the World Superseries tournament in Singapore. So when we played in Thailand, we knew we had a chance, but we were careful not to get carried away. After the Singapore Open, we were quietly confident that we could get a good result at another Grand Prix Gold event.
Individual abilities aside, credit also goes to the foresight of Indonesia's doubles head coach Harry Iman Piangadi. And Berry and Hardianto were quick to recognize his masterstroke in pairing them together.
Coach Harry told me to give it a try with Berry. He encouraged me to show how my individual strengths can contribute to the partnership and that it was important to train hard and not lose my belief.
Yang penting bagusin individunya.
Dia jenius lah, bisa melihat.
I think he's a genius. He has this ability to see a player's potential. He's been doing this for quite a while now, so he carries so much experience with him. I really think he's a fantastic coach who has the right attributes.
Talent lah sebagai pelatih ya.
So, 2 Grand Prix gold titles under their belt, not bad for a partnership that's barely 6 months old. It has been an encouraging start for Barry and Hardianto, but the Indonesians aren't about to get ahead of themselves, as they have mapped out a plan to get closer to the bigger prizes.
Buat kedepannya sih lebih
Looking ahead, we need to work harder during training. If we want to win a World Super Series title, we have to put in the extra hours. Training just enough hours will not do.
Ekstra nggak bisa secukupnya aja gitu.
Kita nggak ada yang tahu lah ya maksudnya.
We never know when or where our next win will be, but most importantly, I'll give my best at each tournament and try to enjoy each match as it comes. I can only hope my efforts will reap rewards. I'm just focused at the process, and I'll leave the rest to God.
Biar Allah yang ngasih.
The Barry Angriawan and Hardianto combo is yet another testament to the winning formula of Indonesia's men's doubles team. Expectations will rise for the duo, but they'll be ready for any challenge that comes their way.